you guys. Gravels and stuff. You see it. Audio sucks right now. Let me try hooking up my mic because obviously my headphone is not connecting. Unfortunately, I don't think my live is going to last very long because I only got 24% battery. And unfortunately, this won't let me stay live if I have to switch out a battery. Alright, maybe this will work better because I can't get the microphone to connect. Whoa. And a little sagging going on there with the tripod. Alright, let's give that a whirl.
A lot of gravels here, that's for sure. A lot of sand. So, I'm not sure if this is going to actually be audio still sucks. Look.
Little pudding stones. That's pretty cool. I'm going to pan this right here.
Silvery chunk of something. I figure once I get on more than like a 5-spec pan, I will I'll go and start classifying it all into a bucket. And then I'll just take that bucket home. I was gonna bring out the sluice, but I just didn't feel like hiking it all the way out here. I think GoPro's kind of slacking with these new cameras. I mean, I can get 4K off my phone, but have 10 times the life of battery that I do with the GoPro. Just kind of throws me off a little bit how that all works and why it's working like that. Don't get me wrong, I love my GoPro and all, but it definitely needs some kind of better engineering, especially being that they overheat so easily too. I mean, I won't be surprised if halfway through a stream, you know, even a 1 hour stream, if I had enough battery for it, that it would wind up dying or shutting off because of overheating. Definitely a good amount of black sands you can see in there. I mean, definitely no shortage of that in these gravel bars. There's kind of some like red sands in there too. It's interesting. Tell you what, these chunks of pyrite get me too in here. These little buggers like that, because they'll be sitting right there at the top, and you can tap it, and it'll go right up like it's gold, and they sure as heck look like gold when they're in the water. I haven't tested that spot yet as for seeing if there's any gold in it. I did just do a test spot further over that way. I might go back to it. I see one little micro flea poop. Two flea poops. Actually, that one's a little bit bigger than a flea poop. That might be a fly poop. Another little flea poop. Well, not too bad actually. I feel like there's a good 5 specks in there at least. They're freaking tiny as all get out, but they're there. I don't know if you'll be able to even see them, but there's one over there, one right there, and 2 or 3 little teeny ones over there. Let's see, maybe I can do something like that. Well, right there, right there, yeah. So I'll snuffer them up and see what I can keep getting there. Not a bad size. Not a terribly bad sized piece there. Give me a minute, anybody that's in the chat. I'll grab my phone because I have it live streaming from my phone to my GoPro right now. Do a little double check here like this just to see if I miss anything, because I'm usually panning this back pretty quick. Nope, nothing significant enough to worry about. This little bugger is still heavy and sticking in there. You know what? I think I'm going to try snuffing that up, and I'll just take it home too. I'm sure it's not gold, but it's a cool pyrite piece, so why not? Alright. Now for the light check. Alrighty. Wow, a whole bunch of people in here already. What's up, James? What's up, Zaxxon? Mr. Steven Stark, how you doing? Hey, Ladybug, how you doing? Poop of the F. What are you talking about, James? Oh, never mind. I see what you're talking about. Yikes, Steven, that's rough. I hope your wife's healing up quick. I know those knee surgeries can get pretty dang intense for people with the healing process. Who bumped the flies? Nice. Well, thanks for coming in and joining, you guys. This classifier I got is awesome, but somewhere between my last trip and this one, I wound up losing my 1/8 classifier. This is a 1/4 inch, but it's too big really for using with a pan very well. And this is a Garrett Super Sluice, so I mean, it's certainly got enough space, but you can only clear about half of it out at a time. I like doing the little classify shakedown like that, and then throwing it out upside down just to see what heavies come out, you know. Might find a cool garnet or something else in there. Definitely some of my biggest chunks have been found here on this exact gravel bar. So I seem to always want to come back to it. Trying to find a good spot to pan with the current here. It's just a little bit more than I'd like it to be. Throw that back and see what we find. Oh, I'm a genius and didn't realize that I didn't turn the camera back up. Yep, this is probably gonna go off pretty soon. I only got 88% left on my camera. Let's be quick about it then, eh?
Oof. That looks like it was a dud pan. I'm not seeing anything catching up in there. I did throw it back super quick, but if there was anything more than micro flea poops, it would have been getting held up. Yep. There might just not be anything in that pan anyways, because I was taking it from this little spot right here, and you can see somebody had made like a little dam area, and I took it like right there at the edge. So not a surprise that there's nothing. Alrighty folks, I am going to keep on digging around and seeing what I can find, and I'll probably wind up switching out my battery. I'll probably wind up switching out my battery and just doing some filming and stuff and see what I can, you know, get as far as footage goes. But I think I might wind up going and grabbing my sluice too, just because there's enough water flow around here for it to maybe actually help process some materials. All right, you guys. Well, let me see here. What we got for any new comments? What's up, Alaskan? How you doing, brother? Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for all coming in. That's awesome. I honestly was just doing a little pop-up. Figured, what the heck, why not? And yeah, I mean, just out here having some fun, enjoying the actual warm weather here in Michigan. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and that y'all get to get some heavy pans here soon too.